pull up this computer I'm been working on this morning. Be very careful, because this guy shattered his glass. It's gonna be fun. It is kind of neat, but it's also like sketchy as fuck, because I'm afraid that the second that I take the cover off, this thing is just gonna fall apart. Well, the thing that made it not completely shatter is the fact that it still has a peel on it. So that's lucky. Yeah. He said he ordered another panel, so we'll see. But for me, because right now the computer is not posting. Let's see what's going on here. I have to check on a website thing for one of my customers real quick. I'm going to dive into that. We're going to see what happens here. Oh, man. So nervous about this. Oh, it has no structural strength. Ooh. Let's just put this in this case. That way, if that shatters, I don't have to worry about it. Well, that's interesting. I like these. The cables match the motherboard. That's kind of cool. Oop! I got glass on me. Need to be super careful. Yeah, I took that panel off. I don't know if you saw, but like it bowed. And this thing's actually not super bad as far as like overall look. I actually kind of like this. It's white and gold. Where are we? Power button. They're on here somewhere. So I feel like it is posting. It's just not getting video out. Are we down a video card? Is that what the problem is? Do you think I should add like a little like window below myself that lists what I've done so far for troubleshooting? I think that might be interesting. You can see what I can do with that. Alright, because I don't think this is a posting issue. I think this is a video card issue. Okay, that works. How long do I normally stream for? It's usually 6 to 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and then like maybe on the weekends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm wondering if when this guy's glass shattered, if some of the glass fell on the motherboard and actually shorted the motherboard. Let me grab my continuity tester. It's a multimeter. It lets you check voltages on stuff. This guy. Nope. Nope, not getting a voltage across this from what I can tell. Hardest PC to fix is one that comes in with a I don't know what's wrong with it. And that's the entirety of the information I get from someone. Where all they literally say is, I don't know what's wrong with it. And then you get the generic, I don't know what's not working. I try just to use the computer, and if I can use the computer just fine, then that tells me that there's actually nothing wrong with the computer and it's something wrong with the user. I want to see what error we get on the motherboard for this. Yep. Okay, so now we're getting a no RAM error. Let's put in a stick of memory. Wait. So this is DDR4, so we're good there. And our main slots are A2, B2. In we go. I don't think this thing is posting. Say what you will, this is actually an extremely clean build here. I do have an extra 3060 that's just chilling, not doing anything. Yeah, they're interesting. Like in person, they're very much gold. So like I think the white balance on the camera is really messing it up, like the way it looks a little bit. So I'm thinking this is going to be a motherboard issue, the way it's acting. But I have to start tearing stuff down here. Does this motherboard support... Alright. Let's see if you can guess off the top of your head here. A Ryzen 9 5900X, does it have integrated GPU support? No, it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. Of course not. Why would it? That would be too easy. Yes. Well, I have something that thankfully I can use here as a test. Yeah, it was nice talking to you as well. So, here we go. This is what we're going to test with. Ryzen 3 3100G. All right. Crack this bad boy open. Correct, they can, which is surprising to me the first time that I saw that. I was like, oh, it can actually do that, because this motherboard has the display port out and you can daisy chain. Yeah, I'll take that all day. The fact that we're getting a DRAM error. There we go. So one device removed. See if we get a different error. You know, I really like this Gigabyte Vision board. It's a good question. I really like the color accents and stuff on this. It's really nice. I'm gonna have to look at some other stuff here too. Let us DCPU. Yeah, the guy didn't say. He just, all he said when he brought it in, he's like, yes, this happened. Yes, it was my fault. That was all he said. So I just kind of went, all right. Ooh, this cooler was not really on there that well. I'm now realizing. Like, these screws were less than hand tight. Wild thermal paste appears. Right, hey, he didn't buy this from me. So, this was a, who made this? I don't know who made it, but this is a definitely, it is a pre-built from somebody. Yeah, we're gonna put this one in here and we're gonna find out what's happening here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just so much. My poor hands. You get thermal paste, and you get thermal paste, and you get thermal paste. Oh, shit. So much thermal paste on this thing. Day's still young, man. You can keep going. Oh, she's asking you to teach her how to use the moderation stuff on Twitch. Yeah, it's only going on 2 o'clock. Possibly. But that's a maybe. Definitely just a maybe, I think. Alright, let me get those guys nice and tight. Different CPU. Goes right back to DRAM. No, but I can plug one in. Probably. Oh, he's actually using the little divider thing. That's cute. Yeah, I'm going to try a different slot here in a second. I've tried a couple different sticks and bounced them between them. So we've eliminated it being the CPU. Because it's doing exactly the same. Let me see if I can find that speaker real quick. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff that you see in, like, you know, like the stuff you see just blows your mind. It's like you realize that this isn't like an inexpensive piece of technology you're actually destroying here. Like, there are computers that come through that have more, that cost more than cars, and like people are just have no respect for them whatsoever. But I mean, it's just one of those things where, you know, it's their money, they can do whatever the heck they want with it. You know what? If I remember right, this kid said he was doing a BIOS flash. Oh, I wonder if this has flashback and I can. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm just remembering him mentioning that now. So what is this? This is a Gigabyte B550 Vision. It's a DP. DP. Interesting naming convention. All right, let's see here. There is, and that's what I was pressing, which is right there. It's that guy. I saw that and I said, thank you. I much appreciate that. Does the Gigabyte B550 have flashback? The Elite supports flashback. This is not an Elite. One, two, three. Yeah, it was fun, Emily. Driver OS. Don't care about drivers. Look at this manual. Thank you for the follow, Egypt. Alright, so QFlash Plus, that's exactly what I was just looking for. QFlash allows you to update your BIOS when your system is off. Save the latest BIOS to a thumb drive, plug it into the QFlash port, and then you can now flash automatically by simply pressing the QFlash Plus button. Is that what that is? That is exactly what that is. So let me find a small thumb drive. What is on this? Save the latest BIOS to a thumb drive. Okay, let's see here. I really need to get a USB-C hub. Right. BIOS USB, it's there. It is a very interesting naming convention, 100%. Okay, downloads. Driver, I don't care about that. I care about BIOS. So F15D. Support QFlash.
Chris, this is Bradenton PC Repair. We worked on your Lenovo Think Center, and I'm just doing our warranty follow-up call to make sure everything is still running to your satisfaction. Say that again?
What's
Your
on
Lenovo
this?
Think Center? This is Bradenton PC Repair. Everything is fine. Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Bye.
Trying to see if there's. Please visit the unique features webpage of Gigabyte's website. So I wonder what the Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I extracted it just in case. Let's see what happens. We have power, QFlash. I'm supposed to have something flashing somewhere? I got nothing. Right, that's what I'm thinking. So try it all three ways. We'll have the zip file, we'll have it in a folder, and we'll have it in a root. Because, you know, any one of those things could be correct.
Bradenton PC repair. We worked on your Dell and Spiron laptop. And we're just doing a warranty follow-up call to make sure it's still running to your satisfaction. Any problems, please call us back at 941-567-4017. Thank you.
Don't tell me that. Don't say that. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, it is already set for FAT32. I think that's what I was using this for previously. Oh, wait, what? Nothing. No, it's just my imagination.
Am I speaking with Howard? This is Bradenton PC repair calling. We worked on your Asus laptop, and I'm just doing our warranty follow-up call. Make sure it's still running to your satisfaction. No? Bradenton PC repair?
My thing is, I'm not getting any when I press this. I'm not getting any sort of response from anything.
I'll please bring it back so we can take a look at it at the front desk, please. That's okay. Bradenton PC repair.
That's what I'm reading. That's what the instructions are supposed to be. So it's in FAT32 now, for sure. Copy. So we paste. Extract all. Maybe I have to have the CPU out. That wouldn't be a thing, right? Okay, so they're all there.
Oh, I'm speaking with Alice. This is Bradenton PC repair. We worked on your Dell laptop. And I just wanted to make sure if it's still running to your satisfaction. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen that in the past. But there's nothing on this. Nothing at all. Have power, I have power.
Chris?
Yes.
Alice has an electronic pill dispenser. She has no idea how to set it up. It would be something we'd be able to do for her.
I can try at the counter.
Alice?
Not on the back.
My technician said he could try at the counter. So all we can do is give her our best shot.
Ah,
Let's see.
something's happening now. The flash drive actually lit up.
The day, he'll be in tomorrow afternoon. We're here till 6 o'clock. No problem, Alice. Go by.
That's something. No, it's a 16 gig. I made sure to go with something small.
Hi, this is Mike from Motorbox Reviews and How To.
I don't think it's doing anything though. That's the problem.
Sweet spot, which is default. The board we've got is the ability we is to actually physically connect that to the
Yes.
motherboard. So on the back of
Yes.
Do you want me to call Demeter?
No.
No.
No circumstances call that man.
Okay.
Well, so the flash drive just comes on and then goes off, comes on and goes off, and then that's it. I mean, it could be that fast,
the board,
but I doubt it. What are the odds that it flashed that quickly? Nil, zero, zilch. You know what, let me try and take these other files off of here. Just in case. Which I believe is what he did. But then again, this is a... Man, I can't read this. Just so much thermal paste. This is a Ryzen 9. Ryzen 9 5900X. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing. I'm going to actually get rid of these folders and zip files on here just to be... Huh, something about that did not seem right. Button. Still get 2 flashes and that's it. No memory. 2 flashes, nothing. What is that? See, what's interesting to me is, like, if I remove the RAM, I get an error 15. That last thing you just said, it says use this F% pound $% face dot bin. Well, I take it you have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Oh. You don't have to censor the F word. It's fine. I know what it means. Okay, that's not working. Let me try an older revision of the BIOS. I just have thermal paste. I am the silver man. No, it is not. It is Oh, it's doing something, man. I think it's done now. Because it was flashing, and then the flash drive on the back lit up solid, and now it's off. So, let's start with this thermal paste covered monstrosity. God, so much thermal paste. And a stick of RAM. Looks like I'm getting the same result. CPU switch. Now, forgot. Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to let the hottest chip AMD's ever made cool down before I grab it with my bare hands. You, there. Yeah. Whew. That was toasty. Let's just gently set that on now. It's only a mild burn. Just set you there. I think I need to download an older version. I genuinely do. So, let's see here, it's cycling. Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm going to try, before I do that, I am going to download an older version before I do this. When I go through the same thing, I'm just going to try an older version of the same guy. One more try with an older revision of the BIOS. Power. Q-flash. We got a flashy bit. No zeros. But we're flashing. Whew. Had some blisters on my thumbs. That boy was toasty. Wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Hey, we got zeros. That's new. That Q flash is still flashing though. Yes, that's the part I'm waiting for. So it did not do this before. I don't think that revision that I downloaded was the correct one at all for this. Like, it might be the correct one. It might just not be stable yet. You think, right? Yeah, probably. I'm going to keep my hand here. Making contact with the chip. Because at least everything that's here should be running. Should be circulating in the water. I like everything about this build. Except for these fans. Like, if you already spent the money to get these white fans, probably should just spend the money to get the rest of these white fans. Though it does match the motherboard, I suppose. So I'm reading this here. It says after the main BIOS is flashed, the system will reboot and automatically. Then dual BIOS will continue to update the backup BIOS. After completion, the system will reboot again and boot from the main BIOS. QFlash Plus will update the main BIOS only if run without the CPU installed. The system will shut down after completion. So one way or another, this thing should like restart. Do that. Herp. I got something else I gotta do very quickly. We are posting. Hey, and will you look at that? Just getting myself covered in thermal paste touching this CPU. Okay, so we are now on. So let's shut this off. I'm going to swap this CPU back in here in a second. Trying to get some thermal paste off of this guy. So there's thermal paste all over this bad boy. So much thermal paste. Close. No, I don't really take a break. I just work through the day, then go home, and then do it all again the day after. So, set that down. very much having a hard time with this. Micro. Not testing anything. Just trying to see if I can straighten out these pins. Oh boy. It fell. Yep. I picked up the CPU and it was 70C and I dropped it. So I'm just straightening out these bad boys. Because, you know, it's super hot. Alright. That one. Okay. Round 2. Beautiful. I still can't believe the sheer volume of thermal paste on this thing. Calm down. There's a pin. It's not cooperating right now. Let's see if we can find which pin is not cooperating. Right. And then nice and gentle. Come on. 1, 2. A lot of people make pin stencils. Yeah, I'm using the reflection here, and it's not so great. But like I need to get it close. Ooh, yeah, that should be closer. See if I can keep those in. Yeah, these things are wildly displaced right now. Okay, that looks like it's a little better. we go. All right. Let's see what happens now. I'm literally going to have to take Q-tips and alcohol swabs to get all the thermal paste off of this thing. Like, I can't believe how much thermal paste is just everywhere. I didn't know I wanted to be the Tin Man today. Alright. I need to put a VGA in here. But first, I need to get this thermal paste. Yeah. It's crazy. Like how much, like one little, like tiny bit can literally spread for the rest of your life. Hopefully, this should all come off of that. Okay. I'm going to put this guy, I'll load that in. Moment of truth. Come on, go past VGA. You got VGA now. Boom! We good. We Gucci, fam. Boom, boom. Put this way, and I have to replace all that thermal paste. Oh, God. It's everywhere. All right, let me go put this guy away. Do some cleanup in there. Now you got to put some new thermal paste on there for sure. Let me thermal paste this up. Do a little bit of cleaning. And then we will boot this bad guy up. All right, I think we're at a point where they are going to need to have Windows reinstalled. I got Hirons running. It's loading Windows. I think they're actually good to go.